Hey guys, this is Bioman, and welcome back to Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic here on Yeousch Alliance. And in this episode, we're going to be exploring more of Upper Terrace. There is a whole other section than what I've shown you right here. And we're going to be, actually, we might even not get to there. Upper Terrace is pretty big. It's a pretty big area, lots to explore, lots of stuff. Yeah, at this point, we just went straight ahead from where the apartments were. And now we're going to be going to, now we're going to be checking out the other area. Actually, that's the next part. This part, we're just going to be going down the entire length of this area, checking out some more apartments, things like that. Next part, we're going to go through, check out the other area, and then start our descent into the lower city, where there will be, you know, biker gangs and things like that. At this point, what I was just doing, just checking to make sure I have, you know, all of my equipment set correctly and stuff like that, because I want to make sure I have the best advantages in any fight I can get. Even though at this point, normal fights I can't really lose very well. Boss fights, on the other hand, could be a bit of a problem. Here now, we're going to go into a bit of a tiny little side quest. Like we can complete it right here.
Davik says you missed your last payment.
Here, I've got 50 credits, a down payment. That should buy me some time, right?
Sorry, you're out of time. Now it's all or nothing. Davik can't have people not paying his debts.
But I don't have that much. How can I give you credits I don't have? No, help! Somebody help! They're going to kill me!
I know we have to be careful about drawing attention to ourselves, but are we gonna just let them drag this guy off?
Hold on a second. Looks like we got ourselves a witness here.
Alright, so at this point we're just going to dispatch of these guys, not too big of a problem, just flurry, 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 and then that's pretty much the best strategy. If you can land all 3 hits, it's a one round kill, I guess it's a one-hit kill, if you land all 3 hits with it.
Thank you. I owe you my life. Those bounty hunters are going to take me away and kill me. My life warned me not to take a loan from Davik. Now I can't pay him back. It's not good to owe a crime lord money. He'll just keep sending more bounty hunters after me till I'm dead. You already helped me by saving me from those bounty hunters, so unless you have a spare 100 credits to give me so I can pay off Davik, there's nothing else you can do. Giving me 100 credits? Just like that? I don't know what to say. Thank you. Thank you.
You're giving him 100 credits? Generous.
Now I can pay off Davik. You've saved my life. Thank you. I'd better take these credits to him right away.
Alright, so your light side option right there is to give the man 100 credits. It's kind of significant at this point in the game, but then it slowly becomes insignificant as sort of the value of credits decreases over time, and then weapons start costing more and you start earning more from different things. Yeah, this is one of those RPGs where, like, your money system, like, sort of depreciates over time, where you need to have more money to buy things later on, but then you also get more money.
Can't you see I'm busy with my duties? Go talk to Zelka if you need something.
Okay, then.
I see from your appearance that you are an off-worlder. Still, you are welcome here. I will not have it said that Zelka Foreign refused to help somebody just because they weren't a citizen of Terrace. Do you require healing or medical supplies? I can treat almost any injury or ailment right here at the medical facility. Except the raccoon disease, of course. The terrible affliction has plagued Terrace for many generations. It is spread by the raccoons, horrible monsters that live in the Undercity below Terrace's great skyscrapers. Prolonged exposure to the Undercity breeds the disease, and those infected eventually mutate into raccoons themselves, becoming mindless beasts that feed on the flesh of others. There is no antidote for the disease, though I heard the Republic scientists at the military base here on Terrace were close to perfecting a cure. Then the Sith arrived. They overran the military base, and now they refuse to allow anyone access to the laboratories inside. The Sith are keeping all the serum for the patrols they send into the Undercity. If I could just get my hands on a sample of that serum, the raccoon disease could be wiped from the face of Terrace forever. I don't see how that's going to happen. I don't see how anyone could get their hands on that serum. The military base is crawling with Sith guards. Breaking in there would be a suicide mission. I suppose the Sith patrols in the Undercity might have a sample of the serum on them, if they hadn't already used it because of a rat ghoul infection. But I doubt a patrol would just hand the serum over. And nobody is stupid enough to attack one of the Sith patrols, even in the Undercity. Please, don't say that. If the Sith hear you, they might think I'm suggesting you start attacking their patrols. They could shut me down. I only mentioned the serum because you asked. I don't actually expect anyone to get me the serum. Now, is there anything else I can do for you? Goodbye, and good health to you. If you ever need any medical aid or treatment, you know where to find me.
Alright, so a free healing station, but if you look behind here, there may be a little something more to the story.
On it. It's open.
What are you doing? Don't go in there. That door is for employees only. You recognize these soldiers? But how? Unless you're a friend of the Republic. I guess I'd better tell you what's going on. I only hope the Sith don't find out what I've done. Since the space battle overhead, people have been secretly bringing in these Republic soldiers who crash-landed on the planet. I had to take them in. What choice did I have? Their injuries are terrible. Most won't survive. But at least I can make their last days more comfortable. And at least here they're hidden away from the Sith.
Well, for that you have my thanks. It's good to know that at least some of these men ended up in compassionate hands.
I hate to imagine what the Sith would do if they discovered these soldiers here. But since their initial questioning, the Sith have not returned, so it may be my fears are unfounded. I'm afraid there's nothing more anyone can do for these soldiers. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should return to the front in case anyone comes in needing medical attention.
Alright, that's a light side, dark side option right there, that entire conversation. So if you need light side or dark side points, you can do that.
You there. Wait a minute. I need to talk to you about the rat ghoul serum. I've got an offer for you might want to hear. Zelka isn't the only one who wants to get his hands on the rat ghoul serum. Davik Kang will pay you 10 times what Zelka can if you can get the cure. Davik's interested in anything that can turn a profit. He could make a fortune selling the serum to anyone infected with the disease. Not like Zelka, who'll practically give it away. Look, Zelka can't afford to pay me much. If you sell the serum to Davik, I can probably get a nice finder's fee for directing you to him. Helping people is all well and good, but you have to help yourself first, right? I'm telling you, Davik will pay big credits for the cure. More than Zelka could ever afford.
And then only the rich could afford the cure. Just let the poor suffer, right?
If you find the rat ghoul serum, just take it to Zax in the lower city bounty office. He works for Davik. He'll pay you what that cure is really worth.
Alright, and here is one of those sort of tropes that BioWare loves to do in its quests, especially when it has a light side, dark side, or good or bad sort of spectrum system where there will always be like a choice to either. A lot of times it is like a cure for something, or some sort of resource that can help the betterment of society. And the first person you talk to is like, yeah, you should give it to me so we can, help the people. And then you leave, and there's a person who talks to you, saying it's almost always the assistant who's got like an evil mind or whatever, saying like, oh, like, but we could turn it in and get so much money, and I'll pay you, and you get money and stuff like that. So you always see, the light side, dark side sort of thing going on in that. That goes for a lot of BioWare games. It happens in this one. I don't know if it happens in KOTOR 2, but I know it happens in Star Wars: The Old Republic. And I haven't played Mass Effect, any of the Mass Effect games really, so I don't know if it happens in there. But I wouldn't be surprised if it did, because that's something that BioWare loves to do. That's something that BioWare loves to do with their RPGs and stuff like that. And so now we're heading into the different apartments. I guess they're sort of the same deal. It's the same map with different items and stuff like that. But yeah, we're in another apartment complex, and we're about to get into a side quest.
Move along. There's nothing to see here. Where did you hide those Sith uniforms? Did you sell them to the Teresian underground? Start talking. I want answers.
He offered to. He enjoyed it out. and really good, and keep me on Borukino, when now for the Tufta,
You're a little too curious for your own good, civilian. This doesn't concern you.
I know all about Sith interrogations. This isn't going to end well.
I'm getting sick of your lies, you alien scum. We've got your ugly mug and a security tape from the base. Start talking before I splatter your slimy brains all over this room.
Uh-oh. I think the commander's losing his temper. I'm glad I'm out of here. It took me an hour to clean the bloodstains from my uniform after the last interrogation. Just stay out of this if you know what's good for you. What was that? Did I hear you right? Let us kill him? How can you stop us? Time to teach this civilian the penalty for defying the Sith.
Alright, and we have another fight here. Pretty simple, just like everything else at this point in the game. Just flurry, flurry, flurry. Karth will take up the rest and everything. There actually is a third guy in there, but he didn't catch my eye here, so I get out of combat. I can take the uniform from one of these guys. That's going to be important later on. And got some XP. But now we have this guy who we need to take out. Once again, not a problem. Just flurry a lot, and then you'll eventually bring him down to 0 health.
She enjoyed it out, and really good. She offered to. Tuftadan Gelva, Hoisidan Gelva. Guten Tufblad Fandigo Gelva, Hoisidan Gelva, Valinugan Gelva. Ufta Gel, please. Bundas das Schielfa, Vabuelta, wer Bundas, Linda Tufta, Kolo Tuf, Divan Rebut, Dikel Dirimo,
and with that, I want to thank you all very much for watching this episode of Knights of the Old Republic. Thanks to Yeousch Alliance for uploading it, and yeah, you can check out my channel for more Let's Play videos. I want to thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you all next time.